Hey, everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. I forgot to hit the record button on my other thing. And today we're here to talk about 5 signs that your estate planning attorney is not good. One of them is not that they forgot to turn on the microphone, okay? But before I get to that, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay, 5 signs that your estate planning attorney is not good. This actually doesn't apply just to estate planning attorneys. It sort of applies to all professionals across the board. Although I can tell you with one of these, it depends on what you're doing. If you have a home builder, for example, I wouldn't apply these. Tax professional, attorney, I don't know, maybe real estate broker, financial planner, these are definitely going to apply. Okay, let's just get into it, all right? So number 1, they have a Gmail email address, all right? Now, with my firm, we use Google Apps as our back end. You know, some people use Microsoft, we use Google, but when you ask me what my email address is, I tell you it's chris@cmslawfirm.com. If somebody tells you their email address is cmslawfirm@gmail.com, this is a red flag. This is a problem, okay? It's not that hard to create a regular old email address. So that's just a sign, I think, of many different things, okay? So Gmail or Hotmail or iCloud or Comcast, whatever those random is not the word, just like personal email addresses, not to be trusted, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, your estate planning attorney also does personal injury and bankruptcy and criminal defense and business law and immigration. We call this door law. These type of attorneys will take whatever walks in the door, okay? At CMS Law Firm, we do only estate planning and probate, maybe elder law soon, but all 3 of those are tightly and highly intertwined. They go together. And the reason that we do that is because we are dedicated to being as good as we can at like one thing. So there are certain things that go together, but all of those things are not one of them, okay? An attorney is a difficult job. There's a lot to know about each specific practice area, and if somebody is jumping around from practice area to practice area, it's going to be difficult for them to have a thorough understanding of what they're doing, and you are going to suffer because of that. Okay, number 2. That was number 2. Number 3, they're an ARAG member, ARAG or Legal Shield. You know, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, they subscribe to these legal plans, and then they give their employees opportunities to utilize them when they need legal services. Okay, real talk, you all at Amazon and Google and Facebook and Microsoft are making plenty of money. You're making enough money to invest in your future, invest in the protection of your family, invest in your, in everything, okay? To think about estate planning as an investment. I literally had a conversation with someone about that today. And for that reason, it's not that estate planning services are expensive, but you want to make sure you are paying someone that has the time to devote to your specific plan. When you use these legal shield type of services, the people that are part of that program, they are often inexperienced. They often don't value their services to the extent they cut corners. Not all of them, by the way, but many of them. They also just don't have enough time to dedicate to your case because they don't make enough money, quite frankly. All right, so that's kind of a warning signal. All right, and number 4, they charge by the hour. All right, estate planning attorneys that charge by the hour are really out to do one thing. They have flipped the script on you. They kind of just want to suck you out of a lot of your money. That's my opinion, by the way. People, I'm sure there are great estate planning attorneys out there that charge by the hour, but here's what I know. I've been a practicing attorney for 17 years, and when I started 17 years ago, I was much worse and was much slower than I am now. It's possible for me to often hop on the phone and have a conversation with someone and solve their problem in 10 minutes. That problem that's solved could save them hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes or bad choices. So I prefer to get paid based on the value that I'm providing, not on the time it takes me to provide the value. As you get more experienced, as your team grows, as your processes go, you get more efficient and you are able to do things quicker than you were in the past. That's why I don't bill by the hour. Okay, I want to be able to give you as much time as you need, but I don't want to try to find ways to waste your time, to bill against you for things that I'm not actually doing. Just my opinion, but it's a good one, okay? And then number 5, any estate planning attorney that likes a testamentary trust that's a huge red flag for me. I've talked about testamentary trust a bunch of times. Testamentary trusts only do one thing. They ensure that when you die, you have to go through probate and you have to pay an attorney for that probate expense. All right? I am a terrible businessman because when my clients come in, I do everything I can to set it up so that they don't have to come back to me when they die. Everything works the way it's supposed to. Everything flows the way it's supposed to without my help, without the need of a probate, without paying me more money. So attorneys that like testamentary trusts, if they're not doing it for that scandalous reason, it's also a red flag for me because they should know sort of the outdated nature of those and the lack of efficiency that a testamentary trust provides. And a testamentary trust, real quick, is a trust that's inside of your will. So you have a will, and inside of the will it says, when I die, make this trust. That is a testamentary trust. It's terrible. Okay? That's it. 5 reasons, 5 signs that your estate planning attorney is not good. Hopefully you don't think that we exhibit any of those qualities. I don't think we do. And I think that most of a lot of the attorneys that I know, they don't do that. But I just wanted to point that out in case you are on the lookout for someone, just try to give you a little help. Okay, that is it. As always, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're someplace you can subscribe and you don't want to miss it, subscribe. If you have additional questions, thoughts, comments, and you want to share them, or you want to talk more about estate planning, you can set up a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay, that's it. As always, I am Christopher Small. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. We do probate. We do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.